Good morning, everybody, and yes, it is still morning. We have not hit noon yet. I'm actually taking an early lunch today for one main reason. Actually, I should say maybe two main reasons, and that is because A, we're actually apparently getting out early today, or so my supervisor has said. He still needs to talk to the higher-ups and see if that's actually happening, but apparently we are getting out early today, and I actually have a dinner with some old colleagues to go to after work, and as such, I would like to actually be hungry for this dinner, and I don't want to eat a late lunch and then get there and not want to eat anything. So we're taking a nice early lunch today, and we are doing it here in the King of Prussia Mall. I'm gonna get some pizza. There's an absolutely fantastic pizza place right up on the second floor. I'm starving. I have not eaten breakfast today. Let's get some food. Oh yeah, now I remember why I do not go to the mall during the holiday season. It's an absolute madhouse in there, but it was totally worth it. And the week is over. Well, the work week is over. We still have the rest of today and Saturday. And anyway, with that being said, I am done work, and that is great. But I am in a huge hurry now because we actually got out a little bit later than we expected to. At the very last minute, they decided to do this thing. I got marker all over my hand. They decided to do this thing for us like very late for Christmas, which again, we're apparently getting an email and stuff, so I had to get people's email addresses. We all had to wait around, so I told the wife to get here as soon as possible, but when I told her that, I was planning on going out to the post office and then coming back here and meeting her here, but now I'm hoping to not be late getting back here because then I'm gonna feel like a jerk that I told her to rush and get here. So I need to go to the post office because I have some stuff to drop off that I gotta get out before this weekend, and maybe there's some stuff waiting for me there. I have no idea. So, okay, big rush, and then out to dinner with my wife and my old colleagues, and that's gonna be fun and delicious. But why am I talking to you guys? I gotta go. All right, let's get to the post office. All right, mail has been sent, packages are on their way, and I got a letter. I have no idea what's inside here. This is it, no packages, just a letter. This coming from John. I'm thinking maybe some digital copy codes. I don't know. When we get home, we will find out. So, John, thank you in advance. All right, with that being said, let's go get some dinner.
Incoming.
All right, I'm officially stuffed. Brittany here, you ate like a whole entire plate full of mussels,
Yeah.
like the whole thing.
Yeah,
But
good.
all right, I of course just had chicken fingers and French fries because I had chicken fingers and French fries. What else was I gonna eat? So all right, we're gonna go head off. Actually, I think we're gonna go to Best Buy first because I have a $5. What do they call it now? My Best Buy or
Rewards?
It's not rewards
No.
zone thing anymore. It used to call it like Best Buy Rewards Zone, I think. Now it's called my Best Buy. I have $5 in points for that, so I'm gonna head there, try to buy something, and then right next to that is a movie theater, and I think we're gonna go out tonight because we had the night to ourselves. No baby tonight, so we're gonna head out to the movies, and I think we're gonna go see, was it Office Christmas Party or
Yeah, something
Christmas
like that.
Office Party? Yeah, that movie. We're gonna go see that. I have no idea. I just saw the trailers for it. It looked pretty funny. It has a lot of good people in it. She's, I think, gonna like it as well. So we're gonna go see that. So all right, let's go to Best Buy and then in the movies. All right, quick change of plans. We decided to come out here to Target because we looked to see what time the movie starts, and we actually have like 2.5 hours to kill. So we have time on our hands. So again, let's come to Target. I love Target. We always come to Target. We shop at Target a lot. And here in the media section, they actually have some pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything I necessarily need to grab, but I am loving all of the titles they have right here. Things like American Graffiti and Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, The Birds, all kinds of great stuff. There's Vertigo down there, 16 Candles, Psycho, so lots of Hitchcock, which is really cool. Legend, Last Starfighter, Lucy, Scarface, Xanadu. Lots of cool stuff with some pretty interesting artwork. This, what is it, collectible pop art series? Pretty cool. I don't know. I just like the prices. Really good prices right there. They're all actually having a 20% off. I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. My nose is all just... Ugh. They're having a 20% off sale on everything, which is really cool. So there was something I wanted to grab. I could get it at 20% off, which is great. But again, I'm not really seeing anything I necessarily need. I do like that they've been getting in a lot of these complete series sets. These are really cool. And a lot of these are not... Some of them are. But a lot of them are not the Mill Creek ones. But they do have like things like Mad About You and that 70s show. They're the Mill Creek ones, and as you can see, those horrible cases. The packaging, Mill Creek, come on. step up your game. Get rid of that horrible packaging. Rocco's Modern Life Complete series, so a lot of really good stuff in here. Rescue Me, I already have a bunch of those seasons, but I love that. Office, same thing. I don't have the complete series yet. I'm missing like the last like 2 seasons of that or something. So I would love to get that as well. So definitely some good stuff. More great prices on Blu-rays over here. Definitely digging what they have. It's just unfortunately I'm not really seeing much in the way of anything I actually need to grab. This is great though. They have an entire 4K section. I'm loving the fact that things like that are showing up. Although a lot of stores used to have a complete 3D section. In fact, I believe Target at one point had a 3D section, and now they don't. So I think everybody pretty much agrees that's just the new fad. It's just the new 3D of its time. Eventually, that'll all go away when nobody's buying any of it. So again, guys, I'm not really seeing anything I necessarily need to grab. I will look around a little bit more. Maybe I will find something. Maybe I will not. I am not quite sure. But if I do, again, it's going to be 20% off, and that's great. I did find, though, some giant Tootsie Rolls. Those I'm definitely getting. All right, done at Target, and I've already finished an entire Tootsie Roll. Oh my God. I think it was so good. And after all, I gotta keep my girlish figure. So, Brittany here, nothing you bought rang up, right?
No.
That's good. Yeah, they're having all these sales in there right now. And actually, I should check my movies, make sure they rang up 20% off. I mean, 20% off movies. Oh, I did actually pick up 2 movies. Put 20% off stuff, movies. A bunch of her stuff was like 40 and 50% off. So a lot of deals right now going on at Best Buy or Target. Right, we're headed to Best Buy next. I'm eating it. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm thinking to myself, this chocolate tastes so good. So, yeah, a lot of sales right now going on at Target. I think most of that's probably just going on because it's Christmas. They want to, make their sales right now. But yeah, a lot of good deals. Definitely head out to Target. So, all right. With that being said, we are now off to Best Buy quickly because the movie's going to start in a little bit. So, all right, let's go see what I can spend my $5 on. And we've made it to Best Buy. Now, I've done absolutely no research whatsoever, so I don't know what's on sale. I don't even know what I'd want to buy. I have no idea. But luckily enough, their media section here is now like a single row, so I don't have much looking to do. I'm just gonna see what they have. Maybe I'll find something good, hoping for something maybe like in the $10 range. I can put my $5 towards, or maybe a 3D Blu-ray or a 4K that's maybe $15 or something like that. I have no idea. Again, we're gonna look around, see what they have, and maybe I'll find something, or I'll just take all of this. That'll do. Well, guys, I'm not seeing anything I want to spend my money on. They just they don't have a big selection here anymore. It's nothing. There's like no titles here. This is it. This and like these 2 rows there. That's it. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm picking anything up, because if I'm going to spend that $5 on something, I want it to be either something I really want to see like now, something that I'm like, okay, I can't wait. This is a movie I definitely want to check out like ASAP, and as such, I want to spend the money on it now, or I want to spend it on something that maybe I don't think I'm going to be able to find for $5 like anytime in the near future. But I see nothing like that. Everything I see that I maybe have any interest in, it's maybe like a $10 DVD or $10 Blu-ray. I know I'm just gonna find that for $5 like in a week or like month or something from now. And as such, I don't really want to spend my money on that. And there's no seasons for a good price. There's just nothing for a good price. I'm kind of bummed. But the $5 doesn't go away. It will be around, and as such, I could always spend it on something else later on. They do have sales every now and then, and I do see things sometimes that drop down to like $10 or $15. A lot of like 4K and 3D sometimes it drop down around like $15 price range that I would definitely be interested in if I put that $5 towards. So maybe I'll just hold off and wait for something like that to happen. I don't know, kind of bummed out. Really wanted to buy something, but that's life. So, all right, on to the movies. All right, I'm actually gonna pick something up. I came over to the new releases, saw something that I actually forgot was completely released, and this is something I definitely want to grab. Now I am splurging a little bit. I'm going to be spending like $8.50 on this, so a little bit more than the $5 I normally spend, but it's not a bad deal. I'm actually price matching with Amazon and then using my $5 gift certificate towards this as well. I'm going to pick up Rob Zombie's 31. I have not heard if this is good or bad. I'm not expecting too much though. I'm definitely going to go into this one not expecting a lot, because unfortunately, I've been going into Rob Zombie movies recently thinking, it's a Rob Zombie movie, I'm going to love it, it's going to be great. And I really liked House of 1,000 Corpses. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Devil's Rejects is also amazing. I actually really liked his remake of Halloween, but Halloween 2 and what were the other movies he did, the one with the witches and stuff? Lords of Salem. Yeah, they were okay. I mean, I didn't hate the movies. I just didn't love them. So I'm not gonna go into this one expecting too much, and maybe I'll like it even more. I don't know. So yeah, gonna splurge. Gonna pick it up. This is what I'm gonna use my gift certificate towards. Hey, good looking.
Hi.
Want to see One Piece?
I don't know what that is.
All right, back from a fun-filled evening with the wife. Definitely had a great time heading out to get some dinner with some old colleagues, stopping at Target, stopping at Best Buy, doing a bit of cinema hunting at both, and then finishing all that up by going to the movies. And we actually ended up seeing 2 movies tonight. We did stick around to see a second movie, so that was great. Again, you guys know I don't go to the movie theaters very often. I'm not a big fan of paying all that money to sit in a crowded theater with noisy people and whatnot. I'd rather just lay here on my couch and watch a movie on my nice big screen in front of me. But every now and then, it is nice to actually get out and enjoy a movie in the theaters. And we got to do 2 tonight, so that was fantastic. But it is now very, very late. It's actually coming up 2 o'clock in the morning. So the fact that I can actually keep my eyes open right now is actually quite amazing because they sting, and all I want to do is sleep. So let's get through the rest of this video. All right, so first things first, let's take a look at the letter I received in the mail today. This coming from John, is it Hickey? Hickey. Very cool, all the way from Virginia. So let's see what John sent me. I'm thinking some maybe digital copy codes in here, I think maybe? I don't know. Do I need cinnamon for this? No, I got it. We're good. All right. Let's see what we got. So first up is a sticker. Very cool. As I always say, I love stickers. I have an entire collection of stickers that I need to find something to do with. At my old job, I used to have I showed it to you guys like a long time ago. For those who've been watching my videos for a long time, you've probably seen it. I had a filing cabinet that I just decorated on stickers. The whole thing was all done stickers. It's still there. And when it gets to the point where the company is completely, well, the department, the company's still going to stay around, but the department is completely gone, I'm probably going to try to get back that filing cabinet because it's pretty awesome. But I still need to find something to do with all my new stickers. I will eventually. I'm going to do some kind of new art project or something. So stickers are always definitely welcomed. I will do something with these at some point. That is great. But then we have, looks like some like little lobby cards for Spaceballs. That's really cool. These are neat. I guess these came with maybe like the Blu-ray or something, or the DVD. I don't know. Didn't come with any of my releases of the movie. That is absolutely awesome. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, nice. More stickers, but these are... Oh, I don't think I'm going to put these on a filing cabinet. Oh, these are awesome. More Spaceball goodies with some stickers here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. These are awesome. I want to put one of these on my car, and I think I'm going to go with this one. Spaceballs, the bumper sticker. That is great. Evil will always triumph because good is dumb. I love Uranus. That's a pretty fun one too. We break for nobody. May the Schwartz be with you, and I heart barf. That's great, but I like that one. Those are amazing. I am blown away by these. These are really cool. Those are the coolest stickers. Again, did these come with like a I guess a Blu-ray release maybe? I don't know. That's awesome. Oh, we have a note. I almost missed it. We'll read that last, I guess. And then a digital copy code for, I'm not sure, but a Disney movie. So that's great. And like I said, I almost missed the note here. All right, very short note. Dear Cinema Sickness, I'm sending you some stuff that I hope you will like. I always enjoy your videos you put out. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Sincerely, your John Hickley. So you're mine. That's sweet. So that's awesome. So some really cool stickers. I love these. That's awesome. And these cool little lobby cards. That's great. And again, let me know what those came with. Was it a Blu-ray release or a DVD release or something? That is great. So John, thank you so much for those goodies. That's great. All right, so now on to what I actually ended up picking up tonight from the stores. So I ended up grabbing 2 titles from Target. Now, as I mentioned in the video, I wasn't going to pick up anything. I wasn't seeing anything I wanted necessarily for a price I was cool with paying. I did see, of course, movies that I wanted. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to just get if I could. But, you know, I'm a bit picky about pricing, so I wanted to wait to find a better price. But as I'm looking around, I remembered I have a boatload of Shopkick points to use. I still have Shopkick, well, not at this point, but as of today, I still had some Shopkick points left over from when I was out doing a bunch of cinema hunting over Black Friday weekend. I just have a ton of these points saved up, and I really needed to use some of them, so I put them towards this. Got these for right around $5 a piece. That's great. So first one here is Pokemon the Series XY, Kalos Quest. This is being just Volume 2. That's great. I do have Volume 1. Now I have Volume 2. I want to have every single Pokemon series. It's my goal to someday have every episode of Pokemon on DVD, and I'm getting sort of kind of close to doing that. I have a lot of them, especially with them putting out all those like season releases. Those are great. I hope they keep putting those out. Those are fantastic, but this is awesome. I didn't have Volume 2 yet of XY, so now I do. That is great. And then another Batman Unlimited release. I didn't even know this came out. This is Mechs vs. Mutants. That is great. These movies are amazing. I love these. The other two I have are fantastic. I love everything I've seen thus far, so certainly had to get this one to add to my Batman collection. I love animated Batman movies, so that is great. Again, right around $5 a piece for both of these, thanks to Shopkick. I still actually do have some Shopkick points left. I really had a lot of Shopkick points, so but I gotta build them back up a little bit so I can use some more. But that's still awesome. Nevertheless, very cool and great. So, all right, now for the last hill I picked up here. This from Best Buy. This is what I used my $5 Best Buy certificate towards. I ended up paying right around after tax like $9 for this. Now, that is $4 more than I would normally like to spend, but really it was $9. That's a good deal. I know it is. I know you guys are thinking to yourself, $9, that's not much for a movie. And you're right. In my opinion, I think movies should always be like $10. That's kind of like the price range I think like all movies should always be $10. Seasons should be maybe like $20, and that's it. They shouldn't be any more than that ever. Even though I like to pay only $5 for a movie and $10 for a season, I still think the cap should be $10 for a movie and $20 for a season. But I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, so I think I got a good deal on this. And like I said in the video, when it comes to what I spend my $5 certificates on, I either like it to be a movie that I really want to see, one that I do not want to wait till I find it for a good price. I want it now. I want to check it out. Or I like spending it on something that I know I'm not going to be able to find for cheap, either for a good long while or maybe never, like a season or something like that. So this is something I really wanted to see, and that is Rob Zombie's 31. Really want to check this movie out. I do tend to enjoy Rob Zombie movies, even though, again, like I said, I really liked House of Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and the Halloween remake. I really like those. Halloween 2, you know, it was okay. It was all right. And then you got things like the Haunted World of Super El Beasto, and Lords of Salem, like stuff like that. Am I forgetting one? I don't know. But really, when it comes down to it, it's like first 3 movies he did I really liked, and everything after that it's kind of like hit or miss. So I'm curious to see this movie and find out if I'm going to like it or not. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about it. I haven't heard anybody say they either liked it or disliked it. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that I haven't heard anything. I remember when Lords of Salem came out, I heard a lot of people saying they either liked it or didn't like it. There was a lot of talk about that, but I haven't really heard anybody talk about this movie like at all. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's bad. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm looking forward to checking this one out, and I will be watching this one ASAP. Definitely want to see it, and I'm glad I spent my $5 certificate on this. And like I said, $9 seemed like a good deal, so I had to grab it. And it's definitely a movie I wanted to have on Blu-ray as well. So there you go. That is everything I picked up tonight. So definitely some really good deals. The fact that I spent like $20 here, that's awesome. Not a bad deal at all. And again, John, thank you so much for sending me all the awesomeness right here. Those stickers are amazing. I'm still blown away by those Spaceball stickers. I got to put like at least one of those on my car. That's awesome. So, okay, so let's quickly, because again, it's very late, talk about the 2 movies I checked out tonight. So first up is the movie we actually went to the theater to see, and that is Office Christmas Party. The wife actually had no idea what this movie was. I had to tell her, you're going to like it. I kind of briefly explained it to her and told her who was in it, and she was definitely on board and wanted to see it. And we both ended up loving it. Very funny. We were laughing quite a bit during the movie. I would say it's a movie that you don't necessarily need to see in the theaters, though, because it wasn't anything like above and beyond. It's nothing I gotta say like, oh, go out right now and see it or anything like that. But I would definitely say that once it hits DVD and Blu-ray, it is at the very least worth a rent. Definitely rent it at the very least. But I'd even say it's worth picking up and adding it to your collection, especially if you're like me and you love picking up Christmas movies. It's definitely one to pick up and one I can see myself watching year after year after year. It's very, very funny. But again, nothing like overly special, not the greatest Christmas movie I've ever seen, but it's pretty cool. Again, it's in a nutshell, it does revolve all around an office Christmas party that gets way, way, way out of hand. I'm not going to get into too much. Like I said, it's very, very late, so this very brief thoughts on these movies, but in the end, it was definitely one worth checking out. But like I said, you might just want to wait for it to come out on DVD and Blu-ray. It's nothing you need to see in the theaters, but still very funny and definitely worth seeing. And then the second movie we decided to check out was La La Land. Yes, believe it or not, we went and saw La La Land as well, which is the Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling musical. It was decent. I actually liked it. My wife, I don't think she liked it too much. She doesn't kind of get into artsy films. This film definitely has a bit of artsiness to it. Me, I thought it was pretty decent. It actually took me a little bit to get into it. When it started up, I was like, I don't know. Am I going to like this movie? Should we not have gone to see this movie? But the more I was watching it, the more I got into it. And what I really liked was the story. The singing, the dancing, it was okay. It's just that it's Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, and it felt like you're watching, what's that? I don't even know what it is. The Dancing with the Stars. I don't watch those shows. It was kind of like that. You know, the dancing was okay. The singing was okay. It's just that these aren't professional dancers or singers, which is why it was all just kind of okay. But they did a good job. I thought they both did a good job in their roles. It's just that again, it was just kind of, you know, a little bit above mediocre singing and dancing, but it was still fun. And it's not like they were constantly singing and dancing. It was spread throughout the movie, which I thought was good, because if it was just singing and dancing the entire time, it would have probably gotten old very fast. The movie definitely, well, this is the part I liked the most, it pays homage not only to like just a whole wide range of musicals all throughout the decades, but also pays homage to a lot of movies as well. Everything from the fact that Emma Stone is an say a struggling actress, and she works on the Warner Brothers set. Everything from that, then walking around the set, and then she has like cool movie posters hanging up in her room and stuff, and even the types of like dance scenes and singing numbers that they do. They definitely pay homage to different like genres of musicals. I thought that was really, really cool. So again, very quickly, in a nutshell, the story is really just about Emma Stone, an aspiring actress, and Ryan Gosling, who is a jazz artist who wants to open his own club. That's kind of their dream. Her dream is to one day be a great actress. His dream is to open up his own jazz club. And the whole movie is them falling in love and their relationship, and then eventually leading up to them, really having to go their separate ways to pursue their dreams. It's all about not giving up on your dreams, not letting anything come in between you and your dreams, even love. Even though you're two people who are madly in love with each other, you have your dreams, you have your things you want to do, and don't give up on your dreams. Pursue them and do what you want to do, and they end up, spoilers, they end up going their separate ways, and they end up pursuing their dreams and meeting the goals they wanted to meet. So it's a great story. I definitely recommend it. Again, that's probably what I love the most about it, is the story. If it not for this really strong story and a really well-told story, I might have been like, it was just kind of okay. Because like I said, the singing and dancing numbers, it's not like I'm watching Fred Astaire or something like this. It was just they were just kind of okay. But they were good, and they were done well for who was performing them. But really what it comes down to, I thought it had a very strong and very interesting story. So again, when I say check this one out, yeah, I would say watch it if it seems like it's something you want to watch. This isn't one I'd say is for everybody. Like Almost Christmas Party was very funny. Check it out. But this one, I would say if it seems like your thing, if you like more artsy movies, if you like musicals like me, I love musicals. So I did enjoy those parts of the movie. So I would say if like that's your type of thing, see it. Again, not in the theaters. You don't need this. This movie does not really warrant seeing in the theaters. But once it comes out to DVD and Blu-ray, I would say give it a rent. Check it out. Is it one you need to pick up? I'm going to say rent this one first. Don't just pick it up. And I'm saying that because it might not be everybody's cup of tea. I love musicals, but I wouldn't say I was absolutely like blown away by this movie or anything like that. It was sad. It's nothing amazing. It's just kind of okay. And really when it comes down to it, again, it's the story the whole like the whole story of what this couple's doing that the music weaves its way into, that really made the movie for me, and I thought it was decent, but it's not the greatest music I've ever seen. It doesn't have the strongest dancing, it doesn't have the strongest singing, it's just kind of okay. So I would say give it a rent before you decide if you want to buy it or not. I'll probably end up picking it up because I did enjoy it and I would love to add it to my collection, but again, you may want to give it a rent first just to figure out if it's really your type of movie, because it is a little different. But anyway, there you go. That was the movies we went out to see. So it was great going to the theater. Like I said, I don't go to the theaters too often. It was nice going and not only seeing one movie, but seeing two. And of course, with that, I am off to bed. And not because I have to get up early tomorrow, but because I am just insanely tired. And I'm doing everything I possibly can right now not to just pass out and fall asleep on the table in front of me. So hopefully this video turns out well. I know all throughout the day, I was trying to talk to you guys with like a stuffed up nose, which this cold is making doing these videos very, very difficult because I'm trying to talk to you guys, but like not using my nose whatsoever. So it's very difficult, and especially when you talk as fast as I tend to, it makes for very difficult video making when you have a stuffed up nose. So I do apologize for that, and the fact that right now I am insanely tired, so I have no idea if I'm actually coherent or even making sense to you guys. I hope I am. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, this is one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you'd like to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and keep these videos coming your way every single day, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness with a simple donation of $1 or as much as you like. Really does go a long way. All goes right back into these videos and gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I am so off to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.